Well, I'm back. You know, I really wanted to begin this podcast. Let's say I made up a draft and all that about what to talk about, but I really didn't feel that it made much sense. It really didn't connect with the person I am. It kind of just felt like I was reading a script, so I do this a little more raw, different, and just from the heart. It's a lot easier. So here it is. This is episode 1 of Chocolate Cake, and today I'm going to discuss something that a lot of people know, or you will have an understanding when this ends, and what I like to call it is relationship shackles. Now, relationship shackles means holding you back from something, and that's just what it is. Now, this is not for the people who are married or have kids. I'm not going to speak on something that I really don't know too much about, so I'll leave that alone. But as far as people who know they're in a relationship that is bad, they know it's not going anywhere, yet they choose to sit there. And it's not offending anyone. I know everyone's going through some hard times. You love one another. Always try to work things out. But this is for the people that there is no, I guess I would say, end to your suffering, but that's a little bit too rude. There's no outlet. There's nothing that you're going to get out of this, but you continue to stay. And this is for you. So I'd like to start off saying relationship shackles. Someone's holding you back mentally, physically, maybe even sexually, holding you back from just leaving, really. And you're choosing to stay there, and I'm here to help you out just a little bit, just a tippy tad. So first, I want to get into the reasons why are you still there. Why are you still with someone who chooses to hurt you? Why are you still with someone who changes your identity? Why with someone who just changes you in general as a person? You're there for a reason, and you have to figure out those reasons and figure out your worth. You always have a worth. Never forget that. You always have a worth, whether it's for yourself or towards anyone else, but in some way speaking, you always have a worth and know your worth. There's 2 things and 2 scenarios that will be discussed, and actually one of them is the birth of a side chick or dude, but let me get into the first scenario. The first scenario is you don't want to leave because you don't want to hurt that person. Everyone wants a happy ending, and at the end of the day, you don't want to hurt them. You don't want to hurt yourself. You're afraid of giving up something that's good, not great, but you're afraid of giving up something good that might have took you some time to find. The second really is, like I said, the birth of the side chick or the side dude. You're always talking to someone. You'd be a dead liar. You'd be a dead liar to say if you were in a relationship, there's not that one person you text. There's not that one guy. There's not that one girl you text to see how their day's going, to keep them, I would say, a little bit interested. Because when a relationship ends, they'd be the first ones up the bat. Now, you might be doing it all nonchalant and, hey, it's just a person I like to talk to. Come on. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to yourself. You know what you're doing at the end of the day. I'm not saying stop it, but some people take it over to the next level, which that means cheating, but people always have a side person. Just stop. Stop it. You're lying to yourself if you say you never did it. I did it. Your girlfriends did it. Your boyfriends did it. Shit, you did it. Everyone is scared to be by themselves. I understand that. But don't be shackled. Don't sit there and take things from someone that you technically really don't want to spend the rest of your life with. What is the point of being with someone that you don't feel physical connection with and you really want to stay with the rest of your life? What is the point of that? Theoretically, if you were to look at a timeline, you'd be wasting your time. And wasting time is not something anyone has. We only live one life. We only get that one time and period. The rest of our lives, why waste it? Get out. Look out for other people. There's not a one. And as much as that sucks, there's not a one person in this world you have to be with. There are many number ones. There are many number ones all around the world. Why are you choosing to stick with that one? You make your number one. People just show up and they're just amazing. You work on it and it turns into something amazing. But being shackled by someone, you're never going to find that. So let me give you a little example. I met this girl off of a dating website a while back. Now, this girl was beautiful. Very good looking girl. And what I really liked about her is that she had a really good job. She was like some bioengineer, I don't know, some jib jab like that. But she had a really good job, and I was like, damn, that's, I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, get a girl with a nice job, good head on her shoulders, looks good. So then I started going out with dates on this girl, and I kid you not, slowly but surely, one of the things I figured out is she wanted to be pampered. She wanted flowers every single date. Flowers are goddamn expensive. Even if you buy the cheap ass flowers, they kind of start piling up after each date. So I'd go there and I'd give her the flowers. I'm like, you look beautiful, yada yada yada. And then maybe I think it was the second date, she started talking about my appearance. She said, "Oh, you wearing jeans?" It's like, well, yeah, these are nice Levi jeans. They're very slim. They're nice. What's the problem? Oh, when I go on dates, the collar shirt and the khakis. I said, okay, that's not a problem. Let me change up a little bit, I guess. So then I made sure I always wore khakis and a collar shirt. So when it got to, I think some more dates, I really started to understand that she was like a little stuck up. If I take her somewhere, she'd comment on it if it wasn't nice. It always had to be high standards. I couldn't take her for a smoothie or a coffee at Starbucks. It had to be a really nice dinner, and it just had to be set up. And slowly but surely, I started to realize, like, what am I doing? Why am I changing who I am? I'm just a goofy nerd off the street. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to have a few laughs. I can't do that. I'm constantly on 100% trying to impress this girl for something that I'm not. Like, what is the point? The end result, if you want to talk from a guy perspective, is sleeping with her, obviously, clearly. The end result, that's what I want, which is great. Everybody wants that. Everybody wants sex, but I was looking for something a little bit more. The reason why I wanted this dating site, so I can get to know people before even going out date with them. But at that point, I was just like, this is like causing me so much stress. Like, and she didn't have a car too. I don't think I mentioned that. She didn't have a car. And the real kicker was she did not plan on ever getting a car because she thought the man she's with would drive her everywhere. I was like, are you serious right now? I gotta drive you everywhere. I gotta drive you to get something to drink. I gotta drive. But I had to stop myself. This is a little bit early in relationships, so I understand people are a little bit more in depth. This is really early on in a relationship, so I got to a point, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be with you. I don't really don't want to be around you. It's not worth my time and effort and really money, because she cost me a lot of, oh my gosh, she cost me so much money. One day it was just, anyway, I don't want to be around you, period. Why am I here? So at that point, I had to move away. I had to move on. I told myself, I don't want to be shackled by this person. I don't want to be brought down by this person. I don't want this person to change my identity, who I am. There's no point in that. Yeah, my identity is everything to me. I love myself, and you should love yourself too. But the main purpose is I don't want to give up my identity to this person. It's not worth it at all. So everyone, it's a really tough situation. And the funny thing is, everyone always knows the answer. It's always like, oh, I don't know, my girl, she did this, and and in the back of your head, you know it's bad. The same thing is with the girl from a guy. This guy, I feel like he's always talking to other girls. He's flirting with other girls. Why are you with him? What is the point? Oh, well, he does this and he does that. But well, okay, the small things, but it's pretty big things. Like you think he's cheating on you and stuff like that. Oh, well, stop. Just stop. Stop it. Stop making up excuses. It is hard for you to leave someone. It is incredibly hard. I've been in that position where I had to leave someone I love, and it breaks your soul. But you have to do it. You have to do it because it's better for you. It's better for you. It's really better for them. Do not let anyone in this world try to bring you down from greatness. And by greatness, I mean just living. Love is one of the driving key points in this world. Why waste on someone you think is okay? Why waste on someone you think is okay. Try to spend it with someone you think is amazing. It's hard to get close to perfect. I understand that. But why not get as close as possible? Do not settle for what's in front of your face. Bite the bullet. Pull your britches up. Move on. I promise you things will get better. I can't promise you that it's going to be the next 5 minutes. I can't promise you it's going to be the next week. I can't even promise it's going to be the next year. I've been in that point where I've been single for a long time. But don't waste your time, man. It's simple. Stop what you're doing. Pull your britches up. Get to work. Find someone who's going to appreciate your wealth. Find someone who's going to appreciate who you are as a person. Find someone you're going to genuinely love and fall in love with. Not you like, and then hopefully you'll fall in love with this person. That's dumb. That's stupid. He don't play that. So, if you were to sum it all up, stop being stupid. Pretty much it. There are asshole guys out there, ladies. There are douchebag guys out there. I am sorry. But at the same time, there are some high maintenance girls out here who stress us out, who know they got it like that, and they willed it. They will and deal, and they know they can get what they want because how they look. The world is a crazy, sick place. You got to find your worth in it. You got to find what's worth your time. So don't settle what's in front of you. That's pretty much it. Short podcast. I didn't really bring it to the table as far as something funny. I think the next podcast will be more lighthearted or something. Maybe I'll talk about I don't know, this generation's. What's up with this generation trying to eat ass? What is up with that? I don't know. When did this become cool? That's nasty. It's always been nasty. What? Do you know what comes out of a butt? Are you gonna eat your girl's ass on Taco Tuesday? That's disgusting. That's nasty. Anyway, maybe I'll talk about that. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about something more lighthearted in the next podcast. So it'd be a little bit more not in depth. It's just something funny. I know this is a little bit more on the serious side, but I just thought it was something I had to bring up. I just see people in their relationships and stuff, and people posting stuff constantly on Facebook. It's gonna be all right. I know you're going through some shit, and relationships can make and break you, and it sucks. But you're not alone. Talk to somebody about it, man. Talk to your mom. Talk to your dad. Talk to your friend. But don't let someone try to tell you what to do. And he's not this or he's just. Get an idea, and then collaborate your thoughts and figure out what you're going to do. It's not the end of the world. Find that person who's going to make you shine and make you feel special. All right. So that's it. I'm out. Have a good motherfucking day. I will. And as always, keep it sexy, keep it classy, but most of all, keep it sexy.